You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing.
There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these competitors is physically unable to continue. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
So give us the breakdown here on the big show. Ryback certainly made history at WrestleMania 29. It was the Human Wrecking Ball's debut at the Showcase of the Immortals. And the big guy had a punishing match versus the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Raw power versus raw power.
Oh, Michael, both Ryback and Mark Henry have so much power, so much size. I mean, seeing the Human Wrecking Ball versus the world's strongest man collide at WrestleMania 29, well, it was like seeing two public buses smash into one another in the Lincoln Tunnel on your way to MetLife Stadium. It was awesome.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Oh, man, he's down. And now the official begins the count.
Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt.
He's down. And now the official begins the count. Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. Here's a line I never thought I'd say. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow, he's still down after that.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You know, I think Ryback versus Mark Henry at WrestleMania 29 might be the match that literally has the two strongest men to ever compete in WWE. The match showed just how strong.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up by the count of 10.
Wow, he's still down. Oh, come on, let the ref do his job. Hey, what the?
This one's not over.
Oh, come on, let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
My God, his body's been through hell. And he's down, and now the official begins the count.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up.
Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Ryback showed at the 2012 Survivor Series that he was more than just an unstoppable physical force, that he could be strategic and show a different type of psychological advantage over an opponent. In this case, over two opponents. Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
This will be. He's down, and now the official begins the count. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Ryback went into special training for that match, and it showed. His physical endurance matched his superhuman strength, and Ryback put himself on the map that night. No one thought they'd ever see Cena and CM Punk work together, and they had to in order to combat against Ryback's power. It was an awesome triple threat match.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Now back to the ring. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
A lot of times we talk about a superstar's numbers, but when it comes to the Big Show, those numbers aren't about win-loss percentage or championships or anything like that. These are the show's numbers.
Spear from a quarter-ton locomotive. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Ryback. Look at that. It could be over right now. What Herculean strength. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
You brought up the pop that Big Show has in his possession, King. And even though punching power isn't necessarily the first thing we mention when we're talking about a WWE superstar, with the Big Show, it can't be ignored.
8, 9, 10. Okay, we're done.
Oh, wow, what a win!
Here's your winner.
Oh, this you crazy mother.